All right, this is the 3-point hitch on a Farmall 560. This piece is aftermarket. It bolts in here and here, here and here. The problem with this is that as this moves, as you raise and lower the 2-point, this moves this way and this way. So using a hay spear, for instance, is impossible. The other issue with this is there used to be a little breather cap right here. Well, this piece broke it. So I actually had to get an easy out and pop that out. I've got a solution for that. I'm going to take it's a 3/8 iron pipe. I'm gonna run that to a 1/2-inch hose, and I'll just run a little breather hose up and around and over here somewhere out of the way so that this has a vent. This takes 10W30. You can fill it until it runs out of this little guy right here. There is a drain plug right down there. It doesn't take a whole lot. You can fill through here too if you really like, but filling through there is a little bit easier. And you just run it till it comes out of that hole. If you have issues with the teledepth, you need to come over here and look at this right there. That shouldn't be rubbing on that. And you can tell if you look at that, and if you look at the general shape of this, is kind of hard to see with the lighting, but you can tell right up here, this has been welded. So some shenanigans, and you can see right here too. Somebody welded that back together, and you could probably see a little better down there. Somebody welded that. So at some point, something happened with this, and it wasn't, I have some ideas that it might be related to the bend in that too. Something happened with this thing. It was always like this when I got it, but I would like to speak to the previous owner and ask why, because what happens when you drop this all the way down, this is supposed to ride on this plate, and that frees up the pressure on this so that this can move up and down this assembly right here and go into the different deals. But the problem I have is that this whole assembly is caught up on that. So I'd either have to heat it up or do something and bend it this way and get it straight again. And I don't play in the dirt. This thing runs a 3-point dirt auger, and that's about it. Otherwise, I usually have just the little drawbar in there for pulling stuff when we get stuck. So what else to say about this? They did make 2 different styles. This is the one that is not rebuildable. I can't remember if this is the later or the earlier one. The other one is round. That one, you see how it has square edges on the side? The other one's totally round, like a pumpkin. So when you go to get it, you got to get the right one or it will not spline up, I believe. Also, your linkage would be different. I don't know if you could swap linkages. So that's kind of all I know about the Farmall 560 rear end.